See how angry he is today? He just keeps like fighting stuff. And I know I have justicles that are like in his way. But you know what? I'm filming and he's getting in the way. So I'm starting off with my Ben Nye White Clown makeup. And I kind of start in the center of my face and then work outwards. And as I get to the edge of my face, I'm actually lifting up my hood to paint underneath it. And try to keep the areas around your eyes, nose, and lips pretty thin because these areas will tend to crack the longer you wear the makeup. I like to work on my eyes separately, so I do one check with my mask to make sure that my face is completely white, and then move on to set it with a setting powder. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm doing this really dramatic smoky eye look, so my eyes really pop out between all this white makeup and the white of my eyes. So to start, I line my waterline, and of course if you have sensitive eyes, do not do this step. You will hate yourself wearing it all day at the convention. Continuing with a creamy eye pencil, I'm lining the top of my lid with a very thick line, and I'm going to continue to bring this down on the bottom side of my eye. And then with a small flicking motion, continue the eyeliner out into like a cat eye shape, but bring it out around your eye, following the natural shape of your eyeball. Once you're satisfied with the general shape of the black outline, go ahead and fill in the rest of your eye with the white face paint. You don't have to be super neat with this because we're going to end up blending it all together in the next step. Now go ahead and start to blend everything together. I'm using a really fluffy kind of wide brush, kind of gently patting and using circular motions to get them to fade into each other. Make sure to blend the bottom line and the outside of the wing as well. Now taking a liquid liner, we're going to tight line the tops and bottoms of our eyes just to make them pop a little more through the blended black and white. And I am drawing in the little cat eye in the front corner of my eye, even though I'm pretty sure it gets covered by my mask later. Oh well, it still looks great. And now on to eyelashes, and I am gluing 2 layers of lashes to my top lids. You can check the description for the lashes that I used. You might also notice that I do not apply mascara after applying my eyelashes. That is a personal preference, but if you feel like you need it, go ahead and apply it. And as always, I'm gluing cut up sections of eyelashes to my bottom lids. I tend to use small sections because if I use really long ones, they hit my mask and really irritate me all day. And now for blush, I'm using a really light pink just on the very high corners of my cheekbones, just to make them pop a little bit to make my face look less flat through the white paint. And finally, it's time to glue on my mask with some spirit gum. Okay guys, I'm really sorry about this part because I didn't notice until it was too late that my camera angle wasn't really spot on for my lips. But my lips I do the same way as I did in my version 2 video, so if you really can't see it clearly here, go check that one out. But anyways, I pretty much take a bright red lipstick and paint the centers of my lips, leaving the edges open to fill in with black later on. And now taking my black liquid liner, I outline the red shape, and I tend to make my natural lip a little bit poopier on the bottom, but a little bit straighter on the top just to match the cartoon. And then with the black liquid liner, I feather the two together to make them blend, and then go over it one last time with the red lipstick. And then as I'm smiling, I put 2 small dots right in the creases just to map out my face. And then starting from the dot, draw a straight line down to the bottom lip and make them meet. And for the top, draw a small curved angle from the line up to the top, just blending them naturally and making it look right to the shape of your lips. I am going back and adding slight contouring to the sides of my face using a very small fluffy brush and a light bluish gray eyeshadow. And I am adding this underneath my cheekbones and to the sides of my nose. Yeah, so that's really it this time. This is definitely my favorite. I love the lips. I feel so much like Harley with these lips on. They make such a big difference rather than just like doing your lips black. These little smile marks make such a big difference and it looks great in photographs. If you have any questions about any of the products I used in this video, go ahead and check the description below. I have listed them all there, as well as where I have found them. You can probably find them in other places like eBay or something, but where I got them is listed below. Okay, I'll see you guys at Comic-Con. I need to work on my Harley voice. I never really worked in Harley voice. I always just talk. I guess if I just go up an octave and scream really loud, Mr. J, the B-Man and Brat Girl, we're gonna go see them at Comic-Con. Peace out, guys.